Greetings, fellow mind adventurers. Welcome back to BrainWatched, the space where we unravel the mysteries of psychology. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Today we're stepping into the unique world of INFJs, exploring 5 unusual reactions when they find themselves in the realm of anger. It's not the typical explosion you might expect, so fasten your seatbelts and let's dive into the intriguing psychology of INFJ rage. 1. The calm before the storm. When it comes to anger, INFJs are like a serene lake before a storm. Contrary to the stereotype, their initial reaction might catch you off guard. Picture a calm exterior masking the turbulent waters beneath. INFJs often retreat into themselves, contemplating the source of their anger. It's not avoidance, it's a moment of reflection. INFJs delve into the depths of their emotions, understanding the triggers before unleashing the storm within. 2. The Art of Verbal Judo. Now, when INFJs decide it's time to express their anger, get ready for a display of verbal judo. Instead of explosive outbursts, they channel their emotions into articulate and precise words. It's like watching a masterful dance of language, each word a carefully chosen step in the intricate choreography of their frustration. Think of it as a verbal sparring match. INFJs aren't just venting, they're conveying their emotions with an eloquence that leaves an indelible impact. It's a unique reaction that showcases the depth of their emotional intelligence. 3. The silent thunderstorm. Now here's an unusual twist. The silent thunderstorm. INFJs have the uncanny ability to convey their anger without uttering a single word. It's like witnessing a storm gathering on the horizon, dark clouds silently amassing power. This reaction can be even more intimidating than a vocal expression of anger. Imagine the tension in the air, the quiet crackle before lightning strikes. INFJs emanate an aura of intensity, a silent storm that demands attention. It's a reaction that speaks volumes without the need for words. 4. The unexpected retreat. Now let's delve deeper into one of the most fascinating facets of INFJ anger. The unexpected retreat. It's not a sign of weakness, but rather a strategic maneuver, reminiscent of a seasoned chess master contemplating their next move. Imagine the intricate dance of pieces on the board. INFJs, faced with intense emotions, may opt for a deliberate step back, not to avoid the conflict, but to navigate it with a clear and focused strategy. In the heat of emotional intensity, INFJs showcase a remarkable ability to disengage, not as an escape but as a conscious decision to prevent further escalation. Picture a chessboard where every move holds consequences. INFJs retreat strategically, ensuring that when they re-enter the emotional battlefield, it's with a well-thought-out plan. The chess master's deliberation. Comparing INFJs to a chess master isn't just metaphorical. It's an apt illustration of the thoughtfulness that goes into their retreat. Much like a chess master carefully considers every move to outmaneuver their opponent, INFJs step back to reassess the emotional landscape. Imagine the chessboard of emotions, each piece representing a facet of their feelings. The INFJ, like a strategic thinker, analyzes the positioning and potential outcomes before making their next move. This isn't avoidance, it's a deliberate pause for reflection, the strategic choice of retreat. The choice to retreat isn't impulsive, it's a conscious decision made in the crucible of intense emotions. INFJs, known for their empathy and deep understanding, recognize the potential impact of unrestrained anger. Their retreat isn't a surrender, but a calculated choice to prevent emotional collateral damage. Picture an INFJ as a general surveying the battlefield. The decision to step back is akin to a tactical withdrawal, ensuring that emotions don't spiral out of control. It's a strategic pause that preserves both their well-being and the harmony of their relationships. The power of reflection. The retreat, far from being a sign of weakness, is an assertion of the INFJ's strength. It's an acknowledgement of the transformative power of reflection. Much like a martial artist using the opponent's energy against them, INFJs leverage the energy of their own emotions to fuel a more constructive and nuanced approach. Segment 5. The artistic catharsis. Now let's delve into one of the most captivating aspects of INFJ anger, their unique method of channeling it through the exquisite realm of artistic catharsis. It's not merely a release, it's witnessing the birth of a masterpiece, crafted from the raw intensity of their emotions. Picture an artist at an easel, each stroke on the canvas a reflection of their inner turbulence. When faced with anger, INFJs showcase a remarkable ability to transform the storm within into a work of art. Imagine the canvas as a mirror, reflecting the emotional landscape of the INFJ. Each stroke, each color, is a brushstroke that communicates a facet of their feelings. This isn't just a release, it's an intentional act of creation, a testament to the transformative power of their emotions, the creative process of emotional alchemy. For INFJs, the act of turning to creative expressions amid anger is a form of emotional alchemy. It's like witnessing the fusion of intense emotions with artistic prowess, resulting in a creation that transcends the immediate frustration. Much like an alchemist transforming base metals into gold, INFJs transmute their anger into something beautiful and enduring. Imagine emotions as the raw materials, and the INFJ as an alchemist, orchestrating a process of emotional transmutation. The result isn't just a painting or a piece of music, it's a tangible representation of their emotional journey, a testament to the power of creativity in the face of adversity. The musicality of emotions. Consider the INFJ as a composer. When faced with anger, instead of orchestrating a symphony of chaos, they compose a piece that harmonizes with their inner turmoil. It's like watching a musical composition come to life, each note resonating with the depth of their emotions. Picture the notes on a musical sheet as emotions waiting to be expressed. The INFJ, much like a conductor, guides these emotions into a cohesive composition. It's not just about creating sound, it's about transforming the dissonance of anger into a harmonious melody, the written expression of anguish. For INFJs, the written word becomes a potent weapon against anger. Instead of unleashing a verbal storm, they craft written expressions that convey the depth of their emotions. It's like witnessing the birth of a literary work, each word carefully chosen to encapsulate the intensity of their feelings. Imagine a pen as a conduit for emotions, each stroke on paper translating the tumult within. The written expression becomes a bridge between the internal world of the INFJ and the external manifestation of their emotional journey. It's a literary catharsis that transforms anger into a narrative of self-discovery. The therapeutic nature of creation. Ultimately, the act of artistic catharsis for INFJs is therapeutic. It's not just about venting frustration, it's a holistic process that fosters emotional well-being. Much like therapy, the creation of art becomes a vehicle for self-discovery and healing. Picture the canvas as a therapeutic space, each brushstroke a step towards emotional clarity. The act of creation becomes a dialogue with their emotions, a form of self-expression that leads to introspection and resolution. It's not about erasing anger, it's about transforming it into a source of growth and beauty. And there you have it, 5 unusual reactions when INFJs get mad. As we wrap up this exploration, remember that INFJ anger is a nuanced and intricate phenomenon, far from the conventional stereotypes. If you found these insights intriguing, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations into the fascinating world of psychology. Until next time, stay curious, appreciate the unique expressions of emotion within yourself and others, and keep exploring the extraordinary intricacies of the human mind. Cheers!